Hey guys, this is Stuart
And this is Rudy
from ProCivic.com, and today we're going to be doing something pretty cool. It's Type A front lip made by Pro Design, and we're going to be installing it on our white 2014 Civic Si sedan. Alright, so the Type A front lip we have here is actually going to be pretty straightforward installation. One of the nice things about this lip is that it's made from flexible material. So it's going to actually conform to the front bumper on the Civic and give you a little bit of leeway during installation. And it fits really nicely too. They did a good job on it. The basic steps required to install this are to use the supplied screws to basically screw in this lip and secure it to your front bumper. And then there's also two clips on the side that actually fit into the factory bumper clip locations. And you're going to need to use a drill with about a 7/64 drill bit to drill through these holes as you go around the front bumper. And then once the holes are drilled, you'll just screw in each screw as you go around the bumper.
Alright, so basically we're going to go ahead and get started with the installation here. First thing you want to do is go ahead and remove the clips on either side of the bumper. They're right underneath here, the edge. We already went ahead and took stews off, and again, you're just going to use a flathead screwdriver to pop that off, and it's pretty simple to do. So, and we're going to go ahead and reuse these. The lip itself does include its own hardware and its own clips, but we'll just keep those as spares. We'll reuse the stock ones. So let's go ahead and put this on. And it does help to install the clip onto the lip before attempting to line it up on the bumper. Got yours, Steve? Cool. So now we're gonna go ahead and support the middle of it. And this helps especially if you're doing it by yourself. If it's a one-person install, you're going to want to use some painter's tape or masking tape on here to help support the bumper. Alright, so yeah, just go ahead and use some of that tape, and this will just help you support it when you're going to be drilling the holes. And you do want to go also all the way around to the back, because the lip itself comes with somewhat like a gel coat, so it's not going to adhere too well. So you want to go to the back underneath the car, and it doesn't have to be exact, just kind of on there, just to help you hold this up as you're going to be going around drilling all the holes for the lip. Alright, so looks like we're all set here. Let's go ahead and get started with the drilling and screwing in the screws. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and start with the installation of these screws. And basically, yeah, it's pretty straightforward. It does help a lot when you have a second person kind of guiding you through the top, making sure that everything's going to line up properly. And then you're going to go underneath and drill your 7/64 holes. And as you go through each hole that you make, you want to put a screw on to make sure that it's going to lift it up properly and support it. Other than that, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so yeah, he's supporting it right here. I'm just going to go ahead and push up a little bit on the underneath and line up my bit and drill away. And it's pretty simple to drill. It's soft plastic or urethane here, so we'll just go right through. Grab one of the screws. That one's good. And now we actually do have one all the way in the back. Here, if you could kind of point it out, Stu. And that one, it could be pretty easy to miss. It's all the way down to where the tire is. The same thing, we're just going to hold it in place, drill it, and put the screw on. Alright, so that basically does it for this side. We're going to go ahead and do the other side also. And then, yeah, it's pretty straightforward. It's just, you know, a matter of taking your time, making sure everything's going to line up properly. Alright, so we went ahead and did the passenger side here. We put all the screws in. Other than that, you know, it's pretty straightforward. It really helped a lot having Stu here kind of support this, and as we went along, we want to make sure that it's going to fit properly. One thing we did notice is, you know, we haven't installed the middle portion yet, and the reason is it's kind of meant to fit under the bumper here in the midsection. The sides, you'll be able to meet the lip of, I guess, the edge of the lip with the lower edge of the bumper pretty well, and it'll match right up. It's a really nice fitment. Towards the middle though, it is kind of made to go underneath a little bit. You could try to kind of pull this out and you know, have it fit flush throughout. It's really up to you. It also does give it a different accent when you put it underneath. It's, you know, like a little scoop here. Yeah, but totally optional. One other thing, just from previous experience, is if you're doing this by yourself, especially, and you're going through and then you find out that you kind of messed up at one point and it's not lining up properly, you could enlarge the holes on the lip. You don't want to go too big, but you could enlarge those holes on the lip, not the bumper, and that'll give you a little bit of wiggle room to go ahead and you know, kind of make some small adjustments. But again, you always want to keep an eye out for any gaps or anything before kind of moving on to the next set of screws and holes. So yeah, let's go ahead and, you know, finish this off. I'm just going to have Stu kind of guide me here, and I'll just finish drilling the midsection. All right, so yeah, that pretty much does it. That pretty much completes our front lip install. Again, you know, it's all about kind of taking your time, making sure everything's going to line up before you kind of drill anything. It's always good to kind of mock fit it, and it definitely helps if you have somebody helping you. So.
And just wanted to tell you guys a couple things that we didn't mention during the rest of the installation video. First off, we installed this exactly how it came, exactly how you would purchase it. It's a nice durable gloss finish, but it's, you know, always your choice if you want to plastic dip it or paint match it. You could, you know, paint match it so it's a kind of a deeper gloss black finish that matches the front bumper a little better. But as is, honestly, it looks fine. It looks great. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.